Okay. It's missing. It's like an ace thing, you know?
It's like a cap.
Yeah.
It goes into those holes.
Yeah. Hmm?
Bienvenidos viajeros. Para su seguridad, favor de permanecer sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del carro y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
It's the drop. We're on the edge. I think Runaway Railway can be better than this because this isn't meant to be anything. This is meant to be a slow boat ride that replaced nothing, and it's something for people who can't ride Flight of Passage to do, as opposed to the ride that's in the icon of the park. We're missing one.
You gotta hit select all notifications. I don't know, maybe you have. But that's the only answer I have for you. You gotta pick select all notifications.
Yeah, he's off. Skinny.
Oh yeah. There's a fan lizard not on. Yeah, I know, that's just YouTube. Sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you won't.
Hit that like button for Ma'ewa. Platinum hit by the Shaman of Song. Of course, it's like a blue, it's a bluish platinum here on Pandora. Not a screen today. To be. I know I have a beautiful singing voice. What my mother always told me. Huh? No, she's not. No one ever told me I could be a singer.
Yeah, you did it anyhow.
You too. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom, established April 22nd, 1998, Earth Day. Just rode the Navi River Journey, which opened with Pandora, the World of Avatar in 2017. Wasn't even in the original plans. They found they had a bunch of space underneath the queue for Flight of Passage, so they're like, we should build another ride. Many of you probably remember The Long Road to Completion. The film came out in 2009. They announced the deal for the land in, September of 2011, I believe. And then the land opened in May of 2017. A lot of jokes were made about it, but a huge success.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
The
no,
wait.
but attendance boom after it opened. People loved it. No lines for Navi River here.
Great attraction. So it's a like fantastic sea ticket.
It's great at what it is.
Right.
I wouldn't wait an hour for it, but it's great at what it is. If you're not staying till night, I think it does a better job of the bioluminescence than the night lighting actually does. But yeah, I mean, obviously the social distancing does make the lines look longer, but that's still quite a line.
It moved pretty quick though.
Yeah, it's probably like a half hour. Pretty crowded today. The ride messes up as much as it did. Did they give you a re-ride? I didn't ask. I assume if I had, I might have gotten one, but I didn't ask. I've been on it a million times. And
What
then,
was the question?
when we rode Rise, when it was really broken, did we ask for a re-ride?
Oh yeah, no, we didn't.
I think you could have gotten one. I think if you would like ask the cast member and then maybe even ask for a manager, they probably would let you ride again.
Yeah, like if it's your first ride, I think you're completely
Yeah.
okay asking for.
Yeah, I didn't want to be that
I
guy.
mean, we've done that. We've ridden that so many times.
Yeah.
We didn't need that.
Well, I mean, at that point, I like having the weird malfunction experience, but I'm weird like that.
Yeah, you are. That's why we like you.
Thanks. People want us to stop at Nomad, but Nomad is packed and there's a bunch of people waiting outside.
I mean, I would love to stop at Nomad, but yeah, it's on the weekend. It's very popular with
Too many pass holders.
Floridians. It might not be the right place for Nomad.
It could be broken on the re-ride, but people made it sound like the stormtroopers they fixed pretty quickly. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, there's a line, and they're just going to tell people that the wait is much longer than just the people standing there.
Yeah, we will come back another day. But I'm pretty sure all the drinks have been reviewed on the site, right? Like if you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
go through and see what they look like.
Ages ago,
They
yeah.
taste, yeah, ages ago. But it's nice before your trip for planning to go
Yeah.
on.
I think most people watching have been to Nomad.
We drink everything. Probably half of them. I went to the butterfly chair relaxation station at Pizza Fari today.
Yeah.
It was delightful.
Was it?
It was. I love the butterfly chairs.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Are dinosaurs still closed?
Oh, poor dinosaur.
Did the Carnotaurus escape?
Maybe.
Tom, what year was it that they changed the paint colors in the look of Discovery Island from the bright colors?
Oh, it was ahead of Pandora.
Also?
2015, probably. Probably 14 into 15. There's the Tree of Life made of 325? Is that right? 325? 325 different animal carvings in the Tree of Life?
Oh, is that?
I'm just trying to think of it off the top of my head. I think it's 325.
Let's see if you're right.
I might be wrong.
325.
Oh, very cool.
Says Wikipedia.
That sounds right. That may or may not be right now based on the ones they added and all the carving up here. I don't know if they've updated the count with all
Oh, look
this.
at the birds.
Yeah.
there's a vulture on the left on the tree stump.
There is. Yeah, Tree of Life's actually an upside down oil rig.
That's like the coolest thing they've ever done just for like
I think the design is amazing. The fact that
Genuous.
they pre-planned 325 animals.
Yeah.
The other fun thing was originally there was supposed to be a different attraction inside.
Really?
And during construction, they actually halted construction to then get the bug show in there.
No way.
It was supposed to be some film. I forget what Joe said. I can't think of it off the top of my head. There was a film going in there, and then they had the Bugs movie coming out, and someone came up with it, and they actually stopped construction. It was pretty early on, but they halted construction to design the Bug Theater.
Wow.
No, they're not getting World of Color. Yeah, it's tough to be a bug opened before the film. The film didn't come out till the next year.
I didn't know that.
Or was it later that year?
That's
Was
like
it
the
98?
Sleeping Beauty Castle kind of
Because it opened with the park, but was Bugs was Christmas 98, no? November? Yeah, because Toy Story 2 was 99. Bugs was 98. Yeah, so a couple months ahead of the movie. Not animated by Pixar. They hired a different company to do it. I don't think Pixar could take it on. I think
they were too
They were small.
Yeah.
It was only their second their second featured film, full-length feature animated film. So they didn't have the manpower. Ants. Fun story about ants. At my old job, we found a DVD copy of Ants, and I put it in the fridge. And then I ran into my boss's office and yelled, "There's ants in the fridge." He goes, "What do you mean there's ants in the fridge?" He ran to the fridge and opened, and there was a DVD copy of the movie Ants.
You're so cute.
Wait, the greater question is, why was there a DVD copy of Ants in the store? Still don't know. I didn't get fired. We used to do a lot of fun stuff like that. It was a kooky, wacky workplace.
Yeah.
They have your tiger tail. Your tiger tail.
Yeah, that Isle of Java is like open for like 3 hours in the morning. That's it.
It's open right now. Isn't that open? There's a person there, isn't there?
No.
Is there a board?
It's closed.
Maybe I couldn't see with the glare.
No.
Oh, you're right. It is closed.
It closes.
It doesn't
at
look
1.
closed enough. They should really put up a sign.
I know, and all the other kiosks just go to Flametree or Isle of Java.
I couldn't tell with the glare. It looked like it was open.
You just want me in the reflection of my hat.
Oh no. I can totally tell who you are.
My hat looks like I work here.
Yeah. DinoLand U.S.A. originally sponsored by McDonald's.
Oh no.
How dare you? We love McDonald's.
It's not food.
It is food. Leave McDonald's alone. These used to be Petra fries. You can get your French fries here. We're coming Trilobites, home of the buffalo chicken chips.
This poor land.
That was my favorite midday park snack was McDonald's fries.
Really?
Yeah, it was just, I don't know, just what we would do typically a table service breakfast and then a table service dinner. Those are our only 2 meals a day. Mm-hmm. And so in between we'd get some smaller snack.
Yeah.
And so the McDonald's fries were usually it.
I just feel like you can get that anywhere. But you want something more
but
like unique tradition.
the park food was not good.
Yeah.
No counter service food was good. So McDonald's came in and it was better than the counter service food. That's the problem. Everything was hamburgers. Pecos was hamburgers. Pinocchio's was hamburgers. They were all hamburgers, except Harbor House. Harbor House was seafood. Yeah, but it wasn't good back then either. That's come a long way. That used to be an edible. Oh, he's hiding under the water. He's swimming.
He's your favorite.
I do
Why do
like
you
him.
love him so much?
I don't know. He's just always hanging out.
Yeah.
He seems pretty chill.
Yes,
He's asleep.
he's cute.
He's sleeping. It's hot, so he's submerged. I have not been to Gatorland.
Ever?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Have you?
No, but my parents have.
Oh,
In
there
1978.
you go. Restaurantosaurus used to be all McDonald's food. Would you stop? Yeah, because it's so much better now. Oh, yes. Mmm.
I was thinking about trying that
Yum.
Cobb salad, that Restaurantosaurus Cobb.
Yum.
What was the hot dog that Josh put?
Oh, the hot dog. Oh,
Go on
man.
about.
Yeah. I remember the hot dog. They took down all his stuff.
Yeah, Scrooge's stuff is still there.
Scrooge's stuff is their
But
launch
I mean, no, they're
pad.
like the suitcases still.
Yeah, but they ripped all the other stuff down.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Maybe the rain was getting it or something.
I have no idea.
DinoLand's a fairly large plot of land.
And people like dinosaurs. I was pretty into dinosaurs as a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was excited about this. Dinosaur was the first thing we ran to. First time we came to the park.
Can you count down?
And then after that, we asked where the dragon ride was. And they were like, we don't have a dragon
Well,
ride.
If
And I was like,
here,
but it was
you
on the
drive
Happy
up
Meal
and-
box.
Oh, are they back up?
They are back up. Dinosaur opened as Countdown to Extinction in 98. Then around the time of the release of the film in 2000, they renamed it to Dinosaur. But there was pre-planning involved. Obviously, the dinosaurs in the ride resemble the ones in the film. They knew the film was in development. They knew what the dinosaurs looked like. So again, another case of some pre-planning. Of course, Dinosaur 20 years ago was not a huge success of a film. But the ride lives on. They also toned it down in 2000 and lowered the height requirement. So more kids could ride since it was based on an animated film.
So is it the same height requirement as Indy or a different height?
It's lower now, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think this is, you can be shorter and ride this one. They tone it down, less violent movement. You didn't get thrown around as much.
With whiplash.
It was violent like Indiana Jones when it first opened.
And here's my favorite vine.
This one vine, you like this vine coming out of this?
He is
It's
Brazilian.
very nice. A+ vine.
For the health and safety of everyone, please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose.
One of the fun things is a lot of the exhibits and stuff outside and inside the ride tease you about what dinosaurs you'll encounter on the attraction. They didn't want to use a T-Rex, obviously, in the movie because of Jurassic Park's success. So they went with something. They needed another big, vicious creature, so they went with the Carnotaur instead. Wow. Nothing makes me think of DinoLand like music from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, DinoLand can move pretty fast sometimes. You gotta stop and look around. And of course, Smilodon says, have a nice day. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying our history walk. Please subscribe if you haven't. We're live every day from a Walt Disney World theme park resort or Disney Springs. No, all of this is just really decoration. The store is no older than the rest of the park. Of course, I think I've pointed this out before, but there is the photograph of Chester and Hester, who own the store and the Dino-Rama. If you look closely, it's the same face on both the man and the woman. That's the joke. Yeah, there's a train. There's a train that runs all around there. It's not running. I don't know the last time I saw that running. Everybody want the dinosaur. Hester and Chester's Dino-Rama was added in a hurry to help with park capacity. Opened in 2002. In this spot before that was the Dinosaur Jubilee, which was a tent with various dinosaur exhibits. A temporary stopgap when the park opened, needed more stuff to do. This opened in 2002, and the only positive thing I can say is this pin event was the best. Dino-Rama, oh, what an event. Great food, was really fun, yeah. It was the year it opened. They used to kind of correlate events. Animal Kingdom used to have pin events back in the day. Everest had a pin event. Yeah, those were fun. The animal events were always good. The Animal Kingdom events were always good.
I love this Dino Institute ice cream truck that's been abandoned here.
Well, this used to be a game. Used to hit the thing with the hammer. They got rid of this and turned it into the Dino-Rama.
Dino-Rama.
Yeah. And then they turned it into the popcorn. Yeah, a lot of the people who worked on this, anyone who kept their job, who was working on Beastly Kingdom, came over to work on this. A lot of them originally refused, and I think Michael Eisner famously said to them, well, you can draw cartoon dinosaurs or you can lose your job. A lot of them didn't want to do it, but I mean, work is work, right? You work for a company, sometimes you got to do stuff you don't want to do. I'm not saying the Imagineers were wrong. They weren't, but, you know, you're essentially a contractor for the company. The company orders a cheap DinoLand, you know. You kind of have to do it. Nipple lights.
A lot of mold.
Yeah, there's some mold there. I will say I like, you know, I don't like the land, but on its own, like, I like a lot of the art. I think it's cute art. It's cute, fun art of dinosaurs. It captures the essence of what they wanted. I said, like, they still did a good job, right? The attractions are junk, but theming-wise, like, you're trying to make this cheap-looking roadside stand that's dinosaur-themed. I think, you know, the effort was there from the Imagineering people, at least, if not financially. Oh, wow, this cart's open. Nemo! Where are you, Finding Nemo the musical? Everyone yelling Coral now. How about if everyone yelling Coral hits the like buttons? We get to 200 likes. 200 likes, I'll talk all about Rivers of Light and Expedition Everest.
Ooh.
Lost Ava on the ride.
We can go over here.
You can. All the work they put into building this theater.
It'll be used again.
This is a good place to eat.
Yeah.
Away from everybody.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's what?
That like float.
The thing. The lights and stuff. That island. That's always been there.
It's like literally.
It was built for the show, yeah.
It's not the screen, is it? It's the water screen.
Yeah, that's half of it, yeah.
Oh.
The other
Feels
half came
very
off that
close. I
land
guess
that
we
existed.
usually sit on the other side.
Yeah, we sat on this side like twice for dining package, and that was it. We sat over here. Usually sit on that side. Oh, come on, guys. I need 12 more likes.
Oh, somebody's coming.
Someone's coming? Oh, yeah.
Is it Rafiki and Timon?
It's Rafiki and Timon.
And then that boat dock on the left where Timon is heading towards.
Oh, they're not even coming back this way. They're doing a second lap.
Yeah, sometimes they come and go underneath the bridge.
Yeah,
and
no,
sometimes
they're-
they go this way. I've
Oh, no, he's turning now.
Oh, is he coming?
Here they come.
But was that for the Discovery Island boat?
Was what?
That dock?
Which dock?
The blue roof.
No, that's a flame tree.
Oh, that is Flame Tree.
It's a seating
I'm
area
not a
for flame tree.
historian.
No, there's two docks. There's a Discovery Island up in the front,
Yeah,
which is the greeting trail, which we had the Pooh characters for years.
yeah.
And then the other one, the Upcountry Landing in Asia. We were on a Discovery Riverboat yesterday, that's correct.
Yeah, we were.
Everyone thought they were going to use them for this, but I was like, you know, with the roof, it was hard to see the characters in them when they used to do that.
Yeah.
And Timon's really going at it.
Yeah, the characters that get on these floats, they are 100% in. He's amazing.
This is already the best thing to ever perform in this theater.
Aww. I liked the first Rivers of Light.
Yeah, the first one
I mean,
was
it was
fine.
always broken and full of disappointment, but...
Yeah. Let's go intercept them on the bridge.
We wish you all a day filled with adventure here at Disney's Annual Dream.
All right. So Rivers of Light was supposed to be the park's first nighttime spectacular. That didn't actually happen. They had a lot of problems. The show was supposed to have, I don't know if I remember the number correctly, there was almost 200 of these autonomous floating lanterns that were supposed to be in the show, but the problem was that the show system didn't work even without them. Even without them, the lotuses and all the other stuff in the show had a lot of problems. It was the first time they did this wireless control system where they wouldn't even have drivers on the boats. So it was very experimental, but on the bright side, it had debuted flawlessly in Shanghai for the parade. But then once you put it in the water and put it out here, I think anyone who installs like Wi-Fi or whatever will tell you no two places they install Wi-Fi or wireless systems are ever the same.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened, was it just didn't work here. And so once they finally did get the show working, it was without all the autonomous little lanterns. Yeah. They had cut down several minutes of show. And so when it debuted, it wasn't even what it was supposed to be. And they had cut down a couple minutes. And, the reception was not great even after how many months of delays. Was it 8 months, 9 months, something like that? It was supposed to debut in May of
2016.
or April of 2016, and then
it
debuted
came in
February
2017.
Yeah. So a lot of problems. Never really worked. And so the first version came out and people were kind of like, oh, some people really liked it. And a lot of people just kind of were bummed. In comparison to the other nighttime shows, they felt kind of disappointed. And so in an attempt to save the show, they created a second version filled with IP called Rivers of Light We Are One. That was just as poorly received, though, mostly because people couldn't clearly see the characters anyway.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter. Then the people who liked the original didn't like it either, because they cut out the only good part, which was the song.
Yeah.
They cut out most of We Are One. And, so pretty immediately they started work on a new version. There was supposed to be a new daytime show and possibly nighttime show for the 50th. So they knew Rivers of Light wasn't going to live for long. So there were already plans to do something new next year. And I think because of that, Disney just cut their losses and was like, you know what, let's just, even if we do get to bring back nighttime shows, let's just forget about it for this park and just debut. Most likely, let's debut whatever new thing we have in development in 2021. And we'll see if that even happens. I don't think they'll be in a rush to put something in here, but we'll see what happens. It's a shame. I think I had really high expectations for this show, and I was pretty disappointed.
Well, you think about, shows on water they've done before, right?
In recent years.
World of Color.
Yeah.
Before that, Fantasmic.
Even the Disney Sea Fantasmic, which I'm not a big fan of.
It's still.
I think use the barges more effectively.
So I just got my band here.
Sure. It's not even on. We talk about Everest. Everest was planned pretty early on. I think pretty much once they decided they weren't going to do Beastly Kingdom, they had some stopgap ideas.
Yeah.
But then they knew they needed an e-ticket thrill ride for the park. And so the cheaper option than building a whole new land was to build one new e-ticket attraction and to build a roller coaster. And so Everest happened. Proved pretty quickly. They started construction in 2003, opened in early 2006, officially on April 22nd, but it was running for pass holder previews starting in January of that year. And debuted with a very advanced audio animatronic Yeti that ran on a jet engine. And that broke pretty early on in the attraction's life and has been immobile ever since.
Cisco Yeti.
There you go. I could bore you with a lot of Everest stuff, but really, and you should go watch all the TV specials that aired when Everest opened.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was some on, I forget what, was on Travel Channel or who had them. But there was one that just shows like Joe and all of them traveling, researching for the attraction and such. Yeah, that'll do a much better job explaining to you the development of the attraction than I can.
Oh, we haven't started over yet.
The best soft serve is at the Anandapur ice cream truck? Maybe. I think I've told this story a million times, but this Yeti Palace hotel that says it's opening next season or whatever is every year they go up there and put another brick on. And
Another brick in the wall.
hi. They put another brick on because it always says, what does it say, opening next season or whatever? I forget what it says on the wall here. Yeah, opening next season. And so, to keep the story, someone from Imagineering will come every year and put one more brick up here. Yeah. A fun idea. I think she went to the restroom. Nope, there she is. I don't think I'm allowed to put another brick up there. Yeah, I don't think the plan is ever to finish. I thought you went to the restroom. I don't know where you went.
Service Ekron. The service dog has a vest that says Service Ekron.
Oh, does it really?
My goodness.
That's funny.
So cute. She is a good boy.
Yeah. Asia was the first expansion of the park. You knew it was coming pretty much from the first day. Opening day, there were walls up that said coming. In 1999, opened in 1999 with the Maharaja Jungle Trek, Kali River Rapids. I think Flights of Wonder was actually opening day, even though it was Asia.
Yeah.
I think that opened
you're
regardless, yeah. I could be wrong. Someone fact check me on that.
And I believe you're right about that.
But Asia was 99. Yeah, Flights wasn't categorized as Asia the first day because there was no Asia. You can see based on where it is, it was kind of its own thing out here. But imagine coming to this park in 98, which I did, and it was tremendous letdown. There was not much of anything to do. Even the first couple of years were kind of boring, I thought.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about it, but the Theater in the Wild, which is where Nemo is now, was originally
What is there now?
Nemo?
What? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Nemo. Oh, shut up.
I didn't understand.
Shut up. That was originally Journey into Jungle Book, which lasted like a year. Was not very good. It had this weird, they marketed this weird thing, these people that were half puppet, half human that were in the show. They tried. It wasn't.
Saw it. Are there recordings
Wasn't
of it
yeah, there's video. I saw it in person, but I've rewatched it online
Does Jeff
since.
have video of it?
I don't know who has it. You search for it, you find it. And then in 99, they put in Tarzan Rocks, which I loved. And was one of the main reasons I would come. Drinkwalla is open. Oh my God. What a great day. I love that they're back.
They open right.
I love Drinkwalla. Yeah. Yeah.
Better.
Would you like a frozen Coke?
No, I don't actually like frozen.
Do they have the frozen alcohol machine now?
I don't know. I
With
can't
a
read
bunch
the
of
menu.
options? They do. So they have the frozen Jack and Coke. That's not even on the menu.
On the left, there's a sign.
Would you take lots of photos
Oh, I would.
since I'm streaming?
Frozen Coca-Cola with Captain Morgan spiced rum.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I love all the sign, like the themed, foreign Coca-Cola displays are great. I don't think they had the machine before. I could be wrong. I haven't been in here in a while.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Will you get me one?
Yeah, if you want
A frozen
Jack
Jack?
Daniels,
Frozen
whiskey
Jack
or
and Coke. It's
Captain.
very good. No, the frozen Jack is very good. It sounds refreshing right now. Very refreshing. Maybe that and a water.
Oh, it says sold out on the thing.
No, those are the other two. They could put up to 4 things in there, I think. Is it? No, I think it's available. Only there was an exit. Go ahead. You're taking a photo. Go ahead. I'll walk away. You can order. The Jack and Coke. I'll have either of those things. Okay. All right.
That's okay.
There's a pandemic. We were told not to bring cash. Okay. I guess I'll get nothing. That seems like a thing they should tell you before you get in line.
You must have just opened today.
How can they be open during a pandemic not taking credit
Maybe
cards?
it's not supposed to be open.
I just don't understand that. No, I don't have cash. It's a pandemic. You're not supposed to give people cash.
Yeah.
There's signs everywhere telling you to use cashless payment.
I purposely did not bring any cash.
I'm pretty bummed. I really wanted that. Did you get lots of pictures? Cool, thank you.
I feel like they operate them like the booths on Discovery Island. They look at the numbers of attendance, and when it gets over a certain
Well, Drink
amount,
Wallace should be open. It's summer.
yeah.
But yeah. Oh, here's the boat dock, the upcountry landing where the Discovery Riverboats used to be.
What are the White Rocks?
Cash, do
supposed
they
to
take
be?
super chats? I wish. Are the White Rocks supposed to be a wall? They're painted. You could see that it's a theme because the white paint is dripping down the...
That's why I was.
So the idea is they painted them once they put them there, but someone let the paint like spill over. I don't know if I have cash. I don't think I have cash. I highly doubt I have cash. I do not have cash. You know, because it's a pandemic. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they won't even let you in restaurants. Like they'll ask you 40 questions before they let you in to pay cash at a counter service. So I really don't understand why she's being allowed to operate on cash and Magic Band only.
Yeah. Well,
When in a time when number one, you were told not to bring cash, and number two, hotel occupancy is at an all-time low.
probably first day they haven't something went wrong.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just bummed. I really wanted to give them money.
Aww.
That's one of my favorite spots in this park. This is Adventurous Outpost where typically you could meet Mickey and Minnie. I was actually the first guest ever in here.
Where are you?
Yeah, we ran here the opening day, first people in. This used to be a store. This was this Beastly Bazaar? Yeah, because the other one's Creature Comforts is the Starbucks. This was Beastly Bazaar. Little shop, cute little shop. Thank you, John W., for the super chat. I sadly can't give it to them, but that does put me in a much better mood. I really wanted the frozen Jack and Coke. It's very good. You can also get it at the drop-off pool bar, Big Blue Pool, Art of Animation, which isn't open either. Someone who's open has it. I'm trying to think who.
Refreshment Outpost.
Refreshment Outpost has it at Epcot.
It's helpful to memorize every Disney menu sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like Jack Daniels that much. I just find it very
I don't like it on its own. I like it with the frozen Coke. It's very good. Would be less of a big deal if it was something I could get elsewhere.
I can take you to Epcot.
But I want it now. I want it now.
There, it's almost time for dinner.
There's a lemur there. We should go see the lemur. I'm not going to go to guest relations. What is that lady going to do? It's not her fault the machine doesn't work.
It's not her
I'm
fault.
just, her manager should really come by and be like, I don't know how we can be open.
It's not her fault.
Right
She has
now,
no one
but-
with her. It could have just broke for all we know.
Yeah.
Who knows? Lemur. He is cute and fluffy.
That's the ringtail.
Yeah,
There's another one behind the bush. Yeah. I saw the tail pop out.
There's the brown lemur.
Oh, he doesn't have much of a tail, this
What
one.
happened to your tail, honey?
Oh, poor thing.
Did you know on Maharaja Jungle Truck, the mops, the monkeys, the boy's not there anymore. It's just 3 girls.
Oh. Maybe they harassed him too much.
I think he couldn't find love.
He couldn't find. Oh, these two were fighting.
And now you know how the tail was lost. But maybe he couldn't find love with those ladies, so he had to go on the dating game and find some other
Yeah,
man.
that always works out. How can anyone find love without a frozen Jack and Coke?
Aww. Aww. I should have listened to the people who said go to Nomad Lounge.
They don't have it either.
No, but they have better drinks than that.
No. Have you had the frozen Jack and Coke? It's delicious.
I don't know, like it's frozen Coke and bad liquor. How good could
It's
it be?
very good.
Who is having dinner?
Who's having dinner? Oh, she's feeding them, yeah.
It's a good time of day, like when a lot of the animals have their meal or go backstage. You'll see a lot of the keepers out this time of
Yeah.
Looks
She's
like some
throwing it to the air.
interference.
No, she's throwing it far away so he can go get it instead of all these ibises. She's trying to feed only the birds that belong to the park.
It's like down on the Oasis, they get a lot of mallards
Yeah.
interfering.
Well, the black swan does a good job chasing them.
Oh, he is.
He's
is
vicious with them all
amazing.
day.
Yeah. No mallards are getting his food.
Yeah.
It's the larger bird with the black tail and the big orange beak. He's always in front of the tree here.
Yeah.
I love him.
If you guys are enjoying what we're doing, there's a couple things you can do. You can hit that like button, which helps people find this stream now and later. You can subscribe for live videos every day from Walt Disney World. And if you really like what we're doing, you can support us by using the super chat here on YouTube or by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. If you do that, you get some stuff in return at all different levels. You get more stuff. And now at the $7 level, you get our new show, Detailed. First episode debuting this week, where I show you all the details in Abracadabra at the boardwalk. Should we go see if the otters are here? I'm gonna lose connection in here, but we can try. Oh, it is out already, detailed. People saying they liked it. That's good. I'm glad people liked it. There is an otter.
So cute. They're kind of smelly animals, though.
They do smell.
They're like tiny water buffaloes. Can you see them?
I don't know what the next one's gonna be. We haven't planned it out. Went that way. Yeah. I think he went back around. We can go up and see if we can see him.
comment. I love how OtterBox sponsors the otter exhibit.
Yeah.
I mean, they also sponsor safaris. I feel like they went to them and said, do you want to sponsor our flagship attraction, the Kilimanjaro Safaris? And they said, do you have anything with otters?
Yeah.
He swam around, I think.
Yeah. Used to work with river otters. You know who we're going to see now?
Hey, baby.
My Peroon shark catfish. Where is he? Is he under us?
Maybe we can sponsor him and they can build him a
I will
new
sponsor him,
exhibit.
yeah.
Sponsored by, it's like the WDWNT Peroon Shark Catfish exhibit.
Wow. Where is he? Is he sleeping?
He still floats around when he sleeps.
I know.
There
Oh,
he
there he
is.
is. He was under there for a while.
Yeah, he's slow. Sleepy boy. Hit like for the giant Peroon Shark Catfish. I like him.
Here he comes.
It's like hypnotic and oddly calming to watch him swim.
All right, see you later. Oh, did that tree fall down? Yeah.
Yeah,
So they cut it. Wow.
this tree was never growing on an angle.
No, it fell. Here we are in the village of Harambe. It's expanded after Camp Mini Mickey closed to include Festival of the Lion King, which famously was rushed together for the opening of the park and for Camp Mini Mickey, and then ended up being the biggest success in the park, the highest testing attraction in Disney World, which means most positive reviews from guests, strongest reviews from guests. And because of that, when they closed Camp Mini Mickey, they knew they had to move the show and not get rid of it. The other show in Camp Mini Mickey was Pocahontas and Her Forest Friends, which had Pocahontas and Mother Willow and a tiny tree named Sprig. And they interacted with all sorts of animals that would come out. Do you want something?
No, but you could get something here since.
I would just want a beverage.
Yeah.
Would you go procure me a beverage?
What would you like?
Diet Coke.
Yeah.
We'll have a sit. It's been an
No
hour.
Dole Whip?
No, just a beverage. Very thirsty. Do you want me to go sit in the... I could sit over here on the corner. I'll go over here on the corner. We're going to have a beverage break. It's important. We've been on for an hour. Feeling a little dehydrated. Dole Whip but no ice cream. How would that work? I mean, Dole Whip is vegan, isn't it anyway? Isn't it not have ice cream in it? Am I wrong? Yeah, it's non-dairy, so it already is an ice cream with no ice cream. Trying to find the stand. I'm not having luck here today. Sadly, in this park, we can't do trails because there's no LTE or Wi-Fi on them. So we can't do any trails, which is really terrible. I'd love to go on the trail every time here for the stream, but unfortunately, it doesn't work. We still need to order a booster. We could try that, but I still don't know if that'll even work, honestly. It's weird that they opened Drinkwalla, but not the popcorn stand. I'm kind of surprised. No audio? Oh, you got ice cream? It's already melted.
Yeah, I know, because
I didn't know you said you were just getting beverages. I didn't know. It would help. You told me you were only getting drinks, no? With my
no, that's what you told me.
I didn't know you. I asked if you were getting anything. You said no. We first got there. I said, "Are you getting anything?" You're like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, I'll just get a soda then." That is what you said. We can go back in the live stream. Does it still taste good though? Oh, now you're mad. All right. Now I'm in trouble, everyone. Hit the like button for Tom being in trouble. You said no. You said you weren't getting anything. Which one is that? Huh? I don't want it. What is it? Which one is it?
Simba.
The Simba? What is it? It's Dole Whip and what?
Red stuff.
Red stuff? Raspberry? Cherry?
Doesn't taste like anything.
Doesn't taste like anything. Tastes like Dole Whip to me. Tastes like Dole Whip and Jello. Right? Jello. It looks like Jello at the bottom. Here's what's left of it. I don't know if you can see that. Like Dole Whip with like, looks like Jello. It's a liquid. I'm sure we have a review on the site. I didn't personally review this. I don't even, it looks like Sam Adams. I did show it. There's always room for Jello. Yeah, I understand. It doesn't really taste like that. I've tried LTE and Wi-Fi on Gorilla Falls and Maharaja. It doesn't work on either. Once we get the booster thing, I need to order it. Maybe I'll talk to Axel tonight at dinner about ordering the booster thing.
AT&T works on the trail.
But like the whole way?
Yeah, because if I like using,
Do you think you could stream from a trail? Like, would it hold?
I have no idea. You get some kind of signal. Probably not good.
She didn't want the frozen drink. I wanted the frozen drink. She had no interest in drink quality.
It's this one.
Dole Whip pineapple with watermelon, strawberry, and coconut flavored syrup. I do not taste that. It tastes like Jello.
They used to have a good dessert.
The cake.
Was it Malva?
That Malva cake was the best. What a shame to lose the Malva cake.
And then Bob Chapek heard about alcohol and Dole Whips.
Just to get back at me, he removed the Malva cake. They were like, Lion King menu, what are we gonna do? Dole Whip! Like in the movie.
Lions love pineapples, right? Yeah, there's nowhere to get like sweets because Kusafiri's closed, and they used to have that chocolate tail
Zuri's is open with plain stuff,
with
but they
like
have sweets.
yeah.
They have cupcakes and cookies.
Thirsty River, but do they have the tail? I don't think they have the
They
tail
do.
right now.
I mean, it's at the coffee shop. It's got to be a Bolt. You just
Yeah,
wheel
maybe
it to Bolt.
the tiger tail.
The tail we saw, it should be at Thirsty River. It's where it usually is. But it's definitely at Isle of Java, but they close early. It's just like the Cheshire Cat one. They're very similar.
Cheshire's better.
That's most people
Here-
agree, but they're pretty similar.
Here it was always a chocolate twist, which was really good. But the Cheshire one is more like sweet confectionery-ish. And then I find the tiger tail is a little more like the Cheshire. I've only had two though. I miss Kusafiri
That
though.
Kakamora float. You didn't believe me. How good that Kakamora
It
float
was
was
better
going
than
to
this.
be. Yeah.
Way better than this. Because it had pineapple
I'm
juice.
gonna ruin dinner for Jello and Dole Whip. We're going to Haleo.
We're
We
having
have to save
tapas.
room for Haleo. Yeah, but if you have enough tapas, it's worse than having a meal. What if I want paella? What part? Oh, let's start with the history of Kilimanjaro. I think we talked about this a little bit on the last stream too, but Kilimanjaro, when it opened, pre-opening during previews, of course, back in the day, you used to have the poacher ending with Big and Little Red. In the original incarnation, there was a carcass of a dead elephant, Big Red. And then it upset so many children during previews that they removed it before the park opening. But you still had that poacher finale when the park opened, where you rescued Little Red at the end, and then they'd radio in that Big Red was fine. Also fine was Wrigley's and Spearmint.
You know what I
all
miss?
all the other elephants were fine.
I miss when they would turn on the radio before you get into elephant country.
The radio music, yeah.
And now they always say the thing about the bees.
Yeah. No, I miss the radio music.
But that wasn't that long ago they got rid of it.
It was right before the nighttime one day. Maybe.
Yeah.
La doo doo doo. La doo doo doo. Do you know what song it was?
It's on Spotify.
It was
I
the
swear,
Lord's
isn't it?
Prayer.
Really? Isn't it on Spotify?
It's the Lord's Prayer in their language, yeah. It's a real song. I don't think they recorded it. Yeah.
No, it's a real song.
But it's the Lord's Prayer.
Yeah, that music would hit, and it would just be like the most chill
I like
thing.
that moment. They just let you look at the elephants and
You're
listen to
just
the music. Yeah.
sinking. Yeah, the moment would like sink in, and now you have to hear the same story about bees
conservation fund. Bees.
and recycling, which I feel is an important message. But I wish they could
It
mix
is.
it up a bit because they say the same thing every time.
If only there were other opportunities in the park about conservation to tell people these stories of conservation.
Or just
Perhaps
more.
at, I don't know, some sort of station. A conservation station, perhaps.
Aw.
Of course, Kilimanjaro Safari's also had a nighttime version for a hot minute when the park was going to be open late. Oh, you don't like whatever's at the bottom? What is it?
I don't know.
Is it Jello?
No. It's like, I don't know what that is.
It's not good. Whoever made this didn't try it. Because those flavors should be throughout the whole thing, not just on their own at the bottom of it. That's weird. Yeah, so they had the nighttime version for a hot minute, but it was not successful. A lot of animals didn't acclimate. The nocturnal dogs never cooperated. They ended up changing their sleep schedule. It was kind of a mess.
Well, the dogs have remained. They're out during the day now.
Because
It's
they're up during the day now.
Yeah.
They switched schedules.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're finally getting something new at the finale, it looks like. Something to replace the stopgap scimitar horned oryx.
Supposedly it is an animal. Not just a building, but there will be an animal.
At least they won't say what it is, I'm guessing.
No, I don't think people don't know yet. Or the like frontline cast members don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder what it'll be. Maybe they'll put just like Kevin there.
It's an IP. It's a puppet. It's a
puppet.
It's a puppet house, and the Kevin's head just
Oh my
pops out.
gosh. A puppet show.
That'll be the full ruination of this park.
I wouldn't put
Kilimanjaro
it past them.
ends with IP. No,
Oh
it'll
my
be
gosh. Okay, what other animals could it be? An IP animal?
Oh, it's not going to be an IP.
It's gonna be Brother Bear.
I'd be on board with that.
Yeah, I know you would.
Makes sense. Canadian
Or
bears in
what's
Africa.
that? What's
sure.
that? Is it a gorilla? Ivan? Is that what's coming on
No.
Disney Plus?
But that's not what it's going to be.
Is that? I don't know. Ivan?
One and only Ivan.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yup.
Don't get the Simba sunset.
Remember Guitar Dan?
I do.
Camp Mini Mickey, yeah. That was something.
And then he was playing in front of the conservation
For
station
a bit, yeah.
for a bit until they let him go.
Yeah. I was never a fan.
I mean, he wasn't bad. He's a
No, he was
skilled
fine. It's just, I don't know.
It was like very Fred Penner, but I don't think you'll know who Fred Penner is.
He performed in a stroller parking area.
I mean, I'd perform in a stroller parking area.
Oh, Camp Mini Mickey.
It's very metal. So I'm gonna ask you a question.
What is the
You
question?
don't have to answer
What
it.
is the question?
It's a little Back to the Future-ish.
What is the question?
But like, what is the future of this park? Like more things like Pandora
Zootopia.
that aren't actually animals.
Zootopia.
Yeah.
They're getting a sequel. There's no secret that there's a sequel. I think Zootopia makes sense. Because at its core, the park is about Disney's relationship with animals.
Yeah.
So yeah, Disney does have a history of conservation, all these things, but at the same time also showing like the Disney inspiration, you know, of animals create these stories. And also like that, this is where those guys came. This is where they did all the research for Zootopia.
That's
was
true.
Here.
That's true. That's cool.
I mean, the press event was here because the movie was developed here using all these animals, yeah. I think you need it. I think you can continue to do these other stories, these stories of conservation and these unique stories, but I think you need one more IP land in here.
So does that mean we're never going to see another expansion that has actual live animals?
I don't believe that.
I mean, they've covered
I
everything
bet
except
whatever-
for like cold weather animals.
I bet whatever replaces Dino-Rama has new animal exhibits. I think they'll get new animal exhibits over time. I don't think it's the last of that. But I think Zootopia would be good for them.
Yeah.
I think that's a good natural replacement to Planet Watch. Pandas in Asia, they've been trying to get pandas since opening day.
Serious.
Oh, who doesn't want pandas? They're a big draw.
Yeah. Why can't they get them?
They're hard to get.
Yeah, Toronto Zoo got pandas. Can't be that hard. They're in with China now.
Yeah, but is the Toronto Zoo part of the
It was-
association?
Yeah, well, they were until like a couple years ago. They used to be, but not anymore. Did the Bronx have pandas?
I don't think we've ever
They
had
typically
pandas.
loan them for like a number of years.
I don't think we've
But
ever had pandas.
it's just like a loan.
Yeah. I don't think we ever had them.
So did you realize it's been 3 years since the tigers were born?
No, we've had.
Yep. August
Come on.
17th, I talked to their keeper today. 3 years!
Oh my god.
Right!
Wow.
Which means next year they'll go out to breed.
They go away. I'm sorry I didn't help you carry things. I didn't know you were getting them. All right. Where are we off to? What time is it? What time is it?
It's 5:19.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. there something else you wanted to do?
That or that. What do you want to do?
I don't care. Do you want Everest?
Yeah, we can walk back.
Walk down that way. No, we'll do Cali when I get 100,000 subscribers. That's the agreement.
Ollie's a very short ride.
Well, they just want me to go on it at 100,000
Why do they want you to go on it?
because I don't like it.
Why don't you like that?
Because you get very wet.
We don't know.
Well, don't tell them that.
Okay. I'm not telling anybody anything. Trail.
No, we just been playing for mine.
Oh, thank you, John. Show some Harambe wall art. We just left Harambe.
I love the posters. And you said they changed them a lot, right?
Well, they have to put new ones back up. They fade pretty quick.
Was it you I was talking about? Like, why don't I make like a calendar, but with poster art of those posters?
Probably.
Probably I'd be the only one that bought it.
They should just do a poster art calendar with posters from the park, like themed ones. Plenty of parks have
Or
themed
like little
posters.
postcards like they have on Batu.
Yeah.
But with those. The projections on the Tree of Life.
Yeah, I hope that'll be back soon.
It's funny, it was not that long ago that this park was open until 11 p.m. It was.
It was also not that long ago that this park was open till 5.
Yeah, and I mean now it's open till 6, so.
Back to its
So
roots.
this is changing to 5, is it? Or is it doing 9 to 6?
9 to 5.
9 to 5, so 2 hours.
It's 2 hour cut, yeah. Yeah. Look how busy it was today.
And once entertainment comes back, there's going to be so much more to do. It might be a struggle to get it done
Yeah.
in 8 hours.
I don't know if Nemo's coming back, but I would think Festival is soon.
Festival, yeah.
Who said something about salmon at all? We got salmon at all. Hey. Hey.
I can show you an Andapur wall art. Sure, we're right here.
This was a good project.
What was?
When they enclosed the theater.
Yeah, the weird house shed, yeah. Thank you, BC fan. Whiteside Axle 2020. That's a neat offer.
I guess that we need to put the white side axle posters up here.
This is where I post when I'm looking for a weekend editor.
Oh, there's the post for it.
That you want that? You want this on a poster calendar? Yeah, beautiful. The Anandapur Theater.
No, but look at the Flights of Wonder
Marvelous
one.
production.
They covered up Flights of Wonder. The
With
two-
Up.
With Up.
And Yak and Yeti.
It's sad, but it's funny.
Yeah. Also a Cali Rapids expedition.
And then this one, they're like specializing in glow signs
Yeah.
because your posters are very passe.
Glow signs. I love this. This library thing looks like it was made like the first year computers existed. I love it.
But that's great. Like they,
That's a good
you
one,
start a
too.
job as an intern.
The balloons and lanterns. Our production's guaranteed to take flight.
Oh,
Miss Teresa. Yeah. Rolling Wheels Driving School. Now how all the people can drive.
Oh, this is very Florida.
Oh
this
man.
poster.
Wow.
And this is the taxi stand.
How cute.
And that's
Two-wheeler.
Tom's car.
Two-wheeler taxi.
I sit on the handlebar
Wow.
with my plush.
This was a statue of Bob Chapek, but then the people were angry and tore it down. Once he restored his bonuses, and half the employees were still furloughed, and just took it down.
They closed Drinkwalla because of you.
They did close it, didn't they? Yeah. I think someone came by and was like, just close it.
Probably closed it.
We told people not to bring cash. I don't even know what cash looks like anymore. It's probably all different now. It's like rainbow colored.
Looks like it's
I'm sure as soon as we get on Everest. Maybe we shouldn't. My track record with outdoor roller coasters and streaming is not good. I want a frozen Jack and Coke and need cash now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Oh my God.
Are we going this way or should we go the other way?
What are you talking about?
Should we go the
Are we going to Everest?
or Dinosaur?
How soon is rain?
Let's see. 56% at 6 p.m.
What time is it now?
It's 5:26.
So I think we can do it. Where are we?
We're the blue dot.
And it goes that way though, right?
Let's see.
It's not coming this way.
I don't know. It can't be any worse than Slinky Dog in the rain.
No. Let's go do this. What? Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why are you saying whoa? On Everest for a while.
No? Hasn't been that long. We streamed it not that long ago. Oh, it's the faraway month of July 2020. Oh, so long ago. Life was so different then. We had to wear masks.
This is where the best officer was.
Drinkwalla wasn't even open then. They wanted you to not pay cash for things. It was a whole different way of life in July 2020. Dishwalla? No, it's Drinkwalla. It's located next door to Eatwalla. And then the restroom is called Poopwalla.
And then there's Poland.
No? You don't think we can make it? How long is the wait? I think it's a walk-on.
But it shouldn't be 20.
Let's go.
Okay.
We can do it. If everyone stops blocking the entrance, we can do it.
Now you must stand outside.
I scared the bejesus out of that woman. Oh, we're going out the super extended queue. I've only been out here once, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I've been out here once. I'm sure they regularly use it in the summers. It's not an attraction I do the standby for, considering it has both a single ride and fast pass. Oh, we don't even get to see the deer. They turned the wall. No deer for us. Oh, they put a wall in. They keep reconfiguring these queues.
Namaste. Dashi Today. Himalayan Escapes welcomes members of the expedition Everest.
Two?
We're going to head down to the next house.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane. And please supervise children.
Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest, una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad.
Let's beat the rain.
Con las manos para
We can
sus pies
do
y
it.
piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
I'm glad we're in the middle of the train.
Hit the like button for Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain.
Bye. Like for the Yeti, but not the disco Yeti.
Oh! Alright, the stabilizer's about to have a conniption anyway. Oh no! Here we go. Oh, the stabilizer's gone. Oh. We have no more stabilizer. Yeah, they let you film this. She saw you at the thing. As long as you're holding on to it tight, they don't care. On Everest. Certain rides, yeah. Everest, they don't care.
He is angry at us.
There we go. The idea is he ripped the track off and then we fall. And then we magically catch some track. out here.
Disco Yeti.
I don't think anyone even saw the Yeti.
I didn't see him either.
Oh man.
Oh wow. Okay, one ride's enough. One ride is enough.
Why?
The backwards part.
Oh no, I get sick every time. I can't do this ride.
That's not a lot. Okay.
I feel
If it's nighttime and Rivers of Light was going, I would do two.
no, I feel
And
ill.
regret it. But one is good for trying.
Oh, I'm so ill.
Yeti backpack that's like the entire Yeti.
I don't want it. It doesn't look like the Yeti. These items are ridiculous.
They are.
They're so ridiculous.
Normally you find them at the outlet side.
Yeah.
Oh, get sanitizer.
Oh yeah. Is it right there?
It's right here. Here.
I
I
could
can get it in a
use some.
second. Let me sanitize. Okay, I have sanitized.
Where are we tomorrow?
Studios.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace, Hopper. That was us. Oh, I heard the bird.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I think. And then where are we Monday? Magic Kingdom, no?
No, Epcot.
Epcot Monday. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be at Studios or maybe Grand Floridian. I'm not sure which.
Ooh.
I'm not sure which we'll do tomorrow. We'll see. I know a lot of Grand Floridians walled off. I don't know how much we can do there, so maybe we'll
Who
just
likes blue walls?
do Grand Floridian another time and just do Studios tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. We'll just stay tuned. We'll see you tomorrow and have a wild rest of your Saturday.